Hey everybody, welcome back to The Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in today and thank you for your support. Well, today I'm going to do a quick video on a subject that really doesn't get much attention anymore these days, and it really deserves it. It's the RCA Classic Film Score series. If you want blockbuster sound and well-recorded versions of classic film scores by the likes of Bernard Herrmann, Franz Waxman, Alfred Newman, and others, you have to check out this series. It got some notoriety in the Absolute Sound Super Disc list when Harry Pearson put Citizen Kane on that list. But the whole series is fabulous. And the reason is because they are conducted by Charles Gerhart, who we know from the Reader's Digest series. He was mostly producing, but he's a great conductor in his own right. In this series, he's conducting the National Philharmonic Orchestra. However, what makes these records very special is the engineer. The engineer is Kenneth Wilkinson of Decca fame. So these are superb recordings done in the mid-70s. And if you haven't ever tried one, I suggest you get yourself out to the bins and find one of these because they're wonderful. The US pressings here in America are very easy to find and very cheap. The UK ones may be a little more difficult to find, but I was able to get them over the years, and I replaced all of my, well, I still have the US pressings in my vault, but I'm going to show you some UK pressings today. They're a combination of gold seal pressings and red seal. Don't worry about gold seal pressings, they're just as good as the red seals. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we have here. This is Citizen Kane. So this is the one that ended up on the Absolute Sound Super Disc list. These are compositions, film scores by Bernard Herrmann. So you get a good dose of some of the best music from Citizen Kane, and also On Dangerous Ground, Beneath the 12-Mile Reef, Hangover Square, and White Witch Doctor. It's a fabulous record. The sound will blow you away. It's very vibrant and alive. These British jackets are really flimsy, so I added this to it. If you don't know about these, they are stiffeners. They're available from like Bags Unlimited and other accessory retailers. Mobile Fidelity used to put these in their albums as well, and they really serve a great purpose for these flimsy UK covers. This is what the gold seal pressing looks like. Don't be afraid of gold seal. The American gold seals were terrible, so in general. So go with the UK pressings if you can for this series. The RCA red seals are not bad, the American ones, but I think this one surpassed it. I did a comparison at one time. I didn't do comparisons for this round. Any way you can get these is wonderful. RCA's vinyl in the 70s was actually pretty good. They're probably on floppy disks, you know, the what do they call it? Dynaflex discs. So I can highly recommend this one. Wait till you hear the opening of this. It's quite impressive. They also come with these booklets. So there's a 4-page information booklet with photos and information, which is very interesting. Make sure that those are in there because that adds a lot to the package. The second one is, I'm sure you recognize this image on the cover, Sunset Boulevard. It's not the complete score, but these are classic film scores by Franz Waxman. So sometimes they're collections of a particular artist, a particular actor. Sometimes they are collections of a particular composer. In this case, you get some music from Sunset Boulevard, and also The Bride of Frankenstein, A Place in the Sun, Prince Valiant, Rebecca, The Philadelphia Story, Old Acquaintance, and Taras Bulba. Again, fabulous package. This one is, I think, on red seal. Yeah, this is the British red seal. That's what that looks like. Beautiful pressings, wonderful sound, really demonstration quality sound on these. And you can find them for so little money. It's great. This one has this booklet in it, which is nice. Shows the others here. There's a couple that I'm not going to show you today. The Seahawk, now Voyager, Elizabeth and Essex. I have all of them in American pressings, but not all in British. So I'm just going to show you my British pressings today. The next one is the classic film scores of Miklos Rosa. This one has music from The Lost Weekend, Double Indemnity, The Red House, The Four Feathers, The Thief of Baghdad, The Jungle Book, Ivanhoe, and Knights of the Round Table. This one's also a red seal. Jacket's a little heavier than the normal UK jacket. It also has the booklet with it, which is very nice. The booklet's really add a lot to it. It's great to read along with it as you listen to the music. Sorry, it's not going in. This one is no different than the others. Sounds wonderful. Big orchestral sound. Wonderful. Produced by George Korngold. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Very interesting. Next is The Captain from Castille. This one is the film scores of Alfred Newman. So he did Wuthering Heights, The Song of Bernadette, The Robe, Anastasia, Street Scene, Airport, and others. A beautiful record, really wonderful. This one is also a British red seal. So the cover looks similar to the American release. The red seal ones, I'm sorry, the ones with the star are like later represses on the gold seal. So just so you know. And last but not least is this one. It is the film scores for Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, of course, you know, as an action hero. He did a lot of swashbuckling movies, and that's the type of music you're going to hear on here. It's incredible. What you get here is the score, some of the score for Captain Blood, also The Adventures of Don Juan, The Seahawk, They Died with Their Boots On, Dodge City, Objective Burma, The Sun Also Rises, and The Adventures of Robin Hood. This is a gold seal one. I have it in a vinyl storage solution sleeve. I just wanted to bring your attention to these. If you ever see them, don't pass them up. If you love sheer orchestral beauty and you love Kenneth Wilkinson's work, you're going to love these records. They're really, really wonderful. And I'm so glad to be able to bring them to a new audience that may not be aware of them because they don't get talked about very much anymore. But we're going to talk about them here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time, I'm Scott for the Pressing Matters. Have a great day.